Hello, testing. Hello. Well, dang. Yeah. Okay, so I'm hearing myself through the audio. I'm echoing. There's supposed to be music. Oh. Okay. This is insane. This is completely insane. Oh, goodness. Which browser window? Okay, I think I've muted everything in the background, but... Hello, everyone. I don't know why the game isn't, I have no idea. Why we aren't getting the game sound. Because I see the little bar dancing. I don't understand that at all. That's so strange. Goodness. Hey, kitten. Oh, why is it not broadcasting? Goodness. Okay, output. Stream. Okay. What are my settings at Restream? Let's check that. Goodness, I'm gonna spend... Okay. Alright, so that worked. I can't figure out why the game audio isn't going through. Oh, thank you, Chai. The bar is absolutely dancing like it's working. I... That sucks. I'm going to do a quick little record and see if the recording can pick up the audio, or Okay, recording a bit. I'm very sorry about this. Okay, stop recording. Okay. Where did you say you saved it? A little machine? My dear? My darling? My computer? What day is today? Ah. It's not recording the sound either. That's not good. I'm going to have to re-record every single thing I recorded from Zelda. And I have no idea why it isn't working. And that's really frustrating. Yeah, but kind of. It's not supposed to be kind of. It's supposed to be present. The way I have the volume mixer set, it's definitely weighted in favor of the game right now. And I don't know what it's doing. Or why the audio in the recording is screwed up, or any of that stuff. Great. I don't even remember what I was doing last, or which one I was playing last. I think this is the most recent. Okay. Like, you're not even hearing the sound effect for it to go back and forth. Because it's supposed to do kind of clink, clink, clink. Meh. That's incredibly frustrating. Do you want a game, little buddy? Yep. Oh, good boy. Yeah, it's your game now. Naming save files after my cats. I feel like I've just crossed some threshold. Okay, that's jump, that's sword. Whee! I'm not good at sticking to the game that I advertised I'd be playing. But this whole thing isn't going the way it was supposed to, so... Oh, the line is only crossed when you start naming characters after my cats. Well... Oh, did you wake up just to glare at us? Nope. That's a nope. That is such a nope. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah. I got it on the... I have no idea why it's not obeying me. This is really frustrating. Yeah. It's also frustrating learning that I'm going to have to re-record all of the footage that I already got for the original Zelda because I had the music set wrong. It stutters unusably. Though... Nice. That's another thing I have to do. I keep meaning to get an add-on so that the chat will display on the screen. Probably like above my head or something. Or maybe below me. I don't know. But I haven't figured that out yet. And I can't figure out why the sound isn't working correctly. Because the sound is coming into the computer perfectly fine. I see that bar dancing very healthily. Hang on, let me... Where's your snipping tool? Come on, computer, snip, snip. Oh, right, I have to save as... Add image. I'm naming it Grr because I'm angry. And we're going to... What are you doing, buddy? Come on. Open that one. Grr. See? Right there. That's the input of me and the input of the game. And that means volume. This is higher volume. This is lower volume. The LGX is just happily dancing away. Okay, now I'm in frame. It's hard to tell where the frame is. So like right here. Like a box about as wide as my head is how much room I have to move my hands in that you can see. Otherwise, I'm just like bouncing around and you can't tell anything. But so I'm being thrown off by that image in the corner. I'm going to move this on top of my face. So I'm good. Meh. I have no idea why it's doing that. Or who to murder to fix it. Okay. Go away now. Is this even still working? This is really frustrating. I have no idea why it's even... I mean, wow, what is going on with this? Oh, and I managed to jar the image itself off. There. That should be better. And President of Space is considering streaming himself. Use OBS. It's an open source... is that actually what it stands for? Open Source Broadcasting Studio. It's originally Linux, which is why it's very dedicated to being free and open source. It is a lot. It doesn't exactly hold your hand. It's it just sort of dumps you right in there, and you have to figure out what's. Oh yeah, that's right. I heard like the not Nintendo systems can actually stream directly from themselves instead of having to go through all these hoops to get it to work. I'm just so frustrated with this. Hello. Wow. Just a button on the PlayStation. You can just start. And all of this stuff I went through, and over on the non-Nintendo systems, you can just press a stupid... Oh my... Nintendo. I'm pouting at you. Meh. Meh. I mean, I might as well play the game I'm advertising that I'm playing as, but... I don't know why I went with the camera. Like, it would be a cleaner view of the game if I didn't put my face all over it. I guess I just felt kind of obligated since all the streamers have the camera and the lights, and so here I am with like a camera and I'm shining lights in my face, and sometimes you get to see my cats. That's fun. Aw. I am happy people like my face. Okay. I just walked out and didn't get the sword. And I don't know why YouTube isn't loading correctly over on this thing. Wow, this is just a stream of technical issues. I have no suggestions for that because I have no idea how streaming through a PS4 works. No idea at all. The hardest part has been getting used to hearing my voice, because it sounds really different outside of my head than it sounds inside of my head. A lot. Like, I didn't... Wow. That's been the hardest part to get used to. What? It worked? Oh, weird. I didn't do anything. I clicked on it, and then I clicked properties, and then I clicked OK. Like, I actually didn't do anything. Awkwardly. Literally. Okay, thank you, me from 2 seconds ago. But yeah, it works! Oh my goodness. I have no idea why it did that. That's so weird. So I'm gonna record a bit now. Is the audio smooth or stuttering? Let me go back to... Yeah, it sounds fine. Weird. Okay. Stop recording. Now we're gonna find out if that worked. That's interesting. What about here? Well, it looks like I'm going to have to re-record the first everything of all the things, which is obnoxious, but fortunately enough, yeah, I'll get to it. Ow. The first thing I do is take damage now that I'm actually playing. Okay. Wait, no, I just finished this one? I don't want to play this one anymore. I just finished it, so stop looking at your image in the corner. You're just confusing yourself. The hardest part about streaming with the camera preview is that it's really distracting and you want to spend all your time like, oh, it's mean. Yeah. Wait, I was leaving this dungeon? Tonight's episode has been brought to you by ADHD and frustration. Yay. I'm pretty frustrated that I have to re-record all those episodes too. Nice. So, with the rewind feature, this game is completely trivial. Yep. Yep. Yeah. The rewind feature makes this about as bad as an emulator save state. Yeah. Like, you thought save states made games uncomfortably less difficult? The rewind feature, well, okay, a room full of like 12 frickin' dark nuts is still hard. But that's dark nuts, and they're just hard. Like, Lionels are hard. And they'll always be hard. Because they're assholes. Give! Okay, thank you. I'm so relieved I finally got it working, though. I'm so frustrated that I have to start over from the beginning. I'm mad at myself for not thinking to check the recordings. Because the audio in all of them stutters. Really badly. I don't know why. Oh, but the reason why I'm recording is I want to see if I can start doing video editing and maybe do one of those, you know, not a live stream, but an actual proper Let's Play with all of the... I feel that. Zelda 2 is still hard. Zelda 2 is still hard. I don't hate that game. It hates me, though. Oh, boy. I am so relieved the audio is working again, because there was no reason it wouldn't. No freaking reason for it to not work. So, I'll go into the lore behind the game, as much lore as there was at the time. I mean, this was the first game. We were all honestly making it up as we went. It was... I mean, the reason there were debates as to whether the cartoons and comics were canon was because that was all we had. There simply wasn't anything else. So, even now, it's a little hard to remember what information of old Hyrule we got from those sources and what came from other permissible canon sources, just because that was all we had, so that was what we used. Although we all kind of acknowledged that the stories and characters from those were probably not canon, the world building aspects, well, the world hadn't been built, so... There are some people who will, in all seriousness, argue that in order to do a Let's Play, you have to be a Something Awful goon. And anyone who isn't with Something Awful is doing it wrong, because Let's Play is started by and for Something Awful forums. Like, they're totally serious about it, too. And yeah, maybe most of the people I knew in college were goons, and I just never coughed up the $5 to be one. Or had the time. That is... Man, I wish that the chat displayed on the screen. I need to get that because that's really interesting. Presidente of Space? Well, he's changed his name into English. President of Space notes that there's a commentary track on Star Wars. Wow. I've been banned for talking because I saw Star Trek and I said Star Wars, and I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Yep. Anyways, Leonard Nimoy talks about how much of Vulcan culture and lore was based on stuff he made up on the spot. That is so cool. That is really cool. I love stuff like that. I love it. What's in here? Nothing, because it's here. Oh, hey, potions! Nice. Nobody got it? That's sad. I got it. I liked it. Everybody else is lame. Wait, how many hearts do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember if I have enough for the sword yet or not. The magical sword. We don't have the master sword yet. It's still the magical sword. Or, well, some people debate that it's the same sword and... Okay. I forgot that you have to kill them all. That's the one. Can I, though? Nope. Nope. I'm at 11 hearts. So it's either 12 or 13. I don't remember offhand which. Oh, I haven't done level 5 yet. Okay. Oops. So I just got the ladder, so... Oh, I haven't gotten that yet? Wow. What was I waiting for? Oh, I was waiting for the ladder. It was that one. Ah, guten Abend. This way. I'm just goofing around because I'm gonna have to abandon this save slot anyway. Because it recorded wrong. And I'm mad at myself because now I have to record all of it again. So I'm walking into enemies because I'm not paying any damn attention to what I dodged one earlier and then I said it now. I don't even know what my camera's doing. don't know what counts as a swear word and what doesn't for YouTube's profanity filter. Like, I have no idea. Oh, ow. Oh, sorry, cat. Oh my goodness. I know. So undignified. So upsetting. Everything is terrible. Ooh, goodness. Centered. It takes a bit to remember to stay centered and to remember where center is and to remember to keep all of your hand gestures like right in front of your face, because that's all the room you've got to work with. Oh, hi! Yeah, see, that's why I tend to set difficulty a bit easier when I'm streaming than what I would normally play on, because I'm still learning to stream. So sometimes I just abandon the character while I fiddle with stuff, and I need to be able to survive that. Yeah. I'm not sure what you're after, little boy, but I don't think it wants to play with you. There's some large bug on the deck, and Chai is absolutely determined that it should go in his mouth. Can you not? The answer is no, he can't not. He just can't not. That's not a thing that I can ask of him. Cat. Oh, cat, you are cat. Ow. Great. Oh, wait, I just picked up a heart piece. I'm gonna go see if I can get the sword. I'm gonna go stab things! Yeah, it was kind of a big nothing. Okay, I don't remember which road I want, so I did not guess correctly. Come on, load. I'm gonna go here. That was correct. Kill this guy. And now I can move the tomb. This one. Okay. I have 12 hearts. 12. It takes 12. And you can get it after the 4th. Nice. Although, if you're sufficiently determined, you could probably just walk out in the middle of the 4th dungeon and get it, like, halfway through the 4th. Instead of waiting all the way. Oh, I just remembered I have leftover pizza. I'm gonna eat that after the stream. That's gonna be great. Hooray! Doesn't make up for having to re-record everything, but I am happy I'm gonna have pizza. Good pizza too. Oh, I was rambling about doing the Let's Play. So it's I'm also going to be bringing in manuals how creatures from this game evolved throughout the series. How some of them didn't evolve and Lionel's will still just freaking murder you. Oh my gosh. Freaking Lionel's. They are just so freaking killy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 4 times. Ow! Oh, there's a thing. But yeah, the Lost Hills is a lot simpler than the Lost Woods. The Lost Woods is just up, left, down, left. So that one's also fairly easy too once you know it. But yeah. I'm really irritated that I have to re-record everything. Yeah, that sucks. These guys. In Japan, you killed them by shouting into the microphone of the player 2 controller. In America, they made them vulnerable to bow and arrow because we... Do they become the Found Woods? They actually never do become the Found Woods. They remain lost, even after you've found them. Why are you trying to eat that? An entire bowl of kibble, but no, he wants to fly. To be fair, he is a cat. And that is a very cat thing. That is referring to the flute. But with the Pole's voice and the big ears, in the American version, you would think that they would be susceptible to the flute, especially with the noise will kill them. But that was just not for us. We don't have a microphone on the player 2 controller. The jungle dislikes smoke. But yeah, so for someone who's never done video editing before, ever, it's going to be an ambitious project. And it's probably going to turn out poorly, and that's okay. Forgive me. I require you to forgive me. Forgive me in advance of what I'm about to do to this poor series. I demand it. Interesting. I thought one of those would move. Oh well. I mean, you never get permanently trapped. There's always a way out, but oh my gosh. So that would be the Dark Nut room I was talking about earlier. I've actually never had a computer that was able to run well enough to do video editing before, so now that I've built the terrace, this is my first actual chance to even try video editing. This is like the first chance I have to experiment with it. And I spent the first year having her, working constant mandatory overtime and being completely unable to do anything but work. Because there's this little new strain of coronavirus discovered. Yeah, that became a thing. A big thing. It's still a thing. Oh, come on! I hate you! You triple critted a creature. Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive. Please don't triple crit my Tarrasque. She's a good girl, and she's currently what I'm streaming this over. But that's pretty awesome that you actually managed to triple crit. I have triple crit failed, but I don't think I've ever rolled well enough to so much as double critical before. That's fun, though. Oh yeah, that's right, you're immune to arrows. Now I can go down. Whenever I mention my computer, that's what you think of. The DM was pissed. Man, that's sad. Why would you be upset over that? If one of my players managed to pull that off, I would be jumping up and down like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. One of my players just killed the shit out of my boss monster. Oh my goodness. It's like, it's exciting. I mean, yeah, maybe he died a lot faster than you meant for, but it's still, like, amazing. And it's especially great energy for the room, and it's a good game, and everybody really enjoys it. Oh, he was more upset that he had nothing else planned to the session, because, you know, it's a Tarrasque, and he planned 3 hours for it. That's fair. Though the obvious answer is, oh look, there's its big sister, another Tarrasque. I mean, I'd just, you know, throw something else at the, oh, no, I do want to rewind. I lost a lot of hearts while I was just rambling. I also want to start making my Twitter and Facebook pages more, well, more anything, because currently they just sort of auto-announce that I'm live, and that's it, and I don't even have a good message for that. It's just the default I'm live. So I need to come up with something better for that, and I have the flute. I am a flutist, or possibly a flautist. I am not sure how it's pronounced. I think it changes every few years. They do it to confuse us, those flutists. Well, it cost a key, but at least I gained a key, so I'm not at a loss or gain. I'm key neutral! Yay! just wish that there was a way to set some parts to record and some parts to not record. Like, I want the mic to stream, but when I record, I don't actually want the mic, because I'm going to write a proper script and do voiceover, so I don't really want myself rambling. I've already talked to you. Hi, bye. Okay. I spent most of the stream just trying to get the stream to work. And that was pretty frustrating, but at least I got it working now. And yeah, it's 8. It's that time. So I'm gonna go have my pizza. I'm gonna go heat it up, I think. And next week, I don't know what, but I had fun. I hope you had fun. It's a huge relief to have it working again. And thank you so much for joining me. Yay. I wonder why it stopped showing the YouTube comments in the main control. Anyway. Good night, everyone. I will see you next week.